Howdy there, Ken. How you doing today?
Doing good, Professor. What are we talking about today?
What are we talking about? We're talking about exactly what we just talked about in Backstage. That's
Uh,
right, folks. Backstage. You can get access to exactly the conversation that we have, the real conversations that we have before the podcast. TheAffiliateFiles.com or link in the description if you're on YouTube takes you over to Backstage. Check it out. This is episode 37. You can check out exactly what we talked about to get to what we're going to talk about today with the question that I'm about to ask Ken, which is what are some things you hate about affiliate marketing? That's right. Hate about affiliate marketing. How dare I?
I know. How dare you? But this is the airing of grievances episode. And you know what I'm really excited about? Not just our discussion about what we hate, but I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. What do you guys hate about affiliate marketing? That's what I want to hear. I know Gary, the professor, wants to hear as well. And we want interaction, man. We want you guys to come back and you give us your comments. So what do I hate? There's just so many things, so many things. Um, but we had talked about it earlier. We had talked about change, and change being, can be related to many different things in affiliate marketing. But yeah, change would definitely be one of them. Um, I think just for me, it's always been perception, just the perception of affiliate marketing as a whole. And that's where I'd like to start off. It's just perception that people view affiliate marketing as being scammy, or maybe it's easy money. And there can be a lot of misinformation, a lot of hate out there. And I think it all stems from just people not understanding what it's all about and the truth about making money online. If everyone watched this podcast, we'd set them straight. We'd set all you guys straight about, and you guys know that we're not gonna hold back on stuff like that. But yeah, I think for me, it's perception. What about you?
I would agree. Perception and the definition, right? It goes back to the defining factors of affiliate marketing, what you're really doing.
Yeah,
You know, honestly, what you're doing is you're selling a product you believe in. I think is a better way to say it.
yeah,
But you're not really selling the product because the selling is being taken care of by the person that created the product. Your focus, you see how that worked right there? For all you people on the podcast, I just worked my way into pointing at my focus sign. You focus on the marketing, solving the problem, right? So, specifically, the way that we do it, Ken Furukawa Marketing, 30-minute marketing, we go about identifying a problem and then identifying a solution and then demonstrating that problem and how the solution solves the problem, through our content. So we create that content and we market that content. We market that solution by examining the problem and then putting a spotlight on it and then showing people, hey, check it out. Link in the description takes you over to the solution that you've been looking for. And you're right. The perception of that, a lot of times, how many times have you been told that, well, this would have been a great video if you hadn't have pitched your thing, right?
yeah,
If you
yeah,
didn't have an affiliate link, I would have bought the product because it really would have done what I needed to do.
yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah, yeah. That one's always a weird one. I've had that happen many times too, and it just boggles your mind, because it's almost like if you relate it to something that happens in your life, and you ask somebody, hey, I want to take my wife out to a special, Valentine's Day dinner, or anniversary dinner. You ask your friends on whatever social media place you're on, and you ask them, make some recommendations, and people come back with recommendations, and you follow up with that recommendation. You take it, and without people knowing that, and maybe they say like, hey, if you go there, drop my name, let them know that Ken sent you, because you're gonna get a discount. I'm gonna get a discount too. Would you not take that recommendation seriously because your friend, who maybe you've known for a while, that you trust, is giving you that information? I think part of it too, if we kind of peel back the layers of that onion, is it goes further too, because I think one thing that I hate about affiliate marketing, especially in our small corner of the world is that people are out for the money. A lot of people, at least in our, and I'm sure it's in other niches as well, but in particular in our cutthroat corner of the world, people are just they just want the money, and I think just other people have bought products from them. Maybe they got burned in the past, and then they come and they find us, and they find that we tell the truth, and we just tell people how it is, and then we promote something because we're honest people and we run our business honestly. They don't like that. For some reason, it's like they get scarred by that, and that's one thing I hate about it too.
Yeah. So hating that in the make money online niche, again, Ken Furukawa Marketing, 30-minute marketing, where we talk about marketing, how to do marketing, it always seems to fall back to this. People are like, I want to do affiliate marketing. And then they immediately equate that they want to do affiliate marketing means they have to promote products that teach affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
And a lot of that I blame on this small corner. Like you said, how many products have you reviewed? And then what happens? They teach you a process, a procedure to make money. Then you go through the funnel and then they offer you 100% commission or resale rights to that product.
Yeah.
So all you're doing is buying the product, going through the training to learn how to sell that product.
Yep.
Okay, there are names for those types of schemes or scams, right? Like that's like the bad side or bad definition of MLM, right? When you get into the network marketing world and pyramid schemes where you don't have a real product because you're just teaching people to sell the product, and actually you're not even teaching people to sell the product. You're teaching people to recruit more people, to teach them how to recruit more people. And then the product gets lost in the shuffle, right?
Yeah. And yeah, that to me, and to back it up a little bit, you had mentioned about affiliate marketing and, figuring out like that you need to sell affiliate marketing products and how to sell that. And we were talking on the backstage, and that's one of the reasons why you guys gotta check out the backstage. It's awesome.
Right. That's not an affiliate link, folks. That's our own product. So buy it.
And what Gary had said is in the backstage was that there's so many affiliate marketing is just it's big. Like you can be an affiliate for practically anything out there. Anything out there has there's so many different affiliate products. All you have to do if you're interested in something other than when we were like, don't this corner of the world is a little different. But if there's something that you are truly, truly interested in, something that you're like, oh yeah, I see it all the time. I like it. This is something that makes me happy, and I'd be happy. I want to tell the world about it. Then that is something that to me, if you just type in what that thing is plus affiliate program, I can almost guarantee you 99.9% of the time there's going to be some kind of affiliate program tied to that. And what better way to earn some money by talking about something that you enjoy or something that you've tried that really makes a difference and can help people. That to me is where it should be headed. But unfortunately, we come to the tail end of what Gary was talking about, and that is people talk about these courses of how to make money online or affiliate marketing, and they get stuck in that whole area.
Yeah. So once you get over that hurdle and you get past that definition, and even, after, if you can get past it and you get to that point, even then there are still some things that I hate about affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
For one, and I mentioned this in backstage, is affiliate marketing makes me lazy because I go and I spend my time looking for other people's products to promote because I don't have to create all the things for that product. I don't have to create a sales process. I don't have to create the product. I don't have to do support for the product.
Yep.
So as an affiliate marketer, I hate that it makes me lazy.
Yep.
It just makes me lazy to go out and be like, oh, I'm just going to find this product and I'm just going to show that as my solution. And then I'm going to drive people to that.
Yeah.
Which another thing that I hate is that it makes me lazy. And then I just lose the want to create my own thing. But I don't know. I could probably flip that, and we might have to have another discussion about things that I love.
Yeah.
Because that's also one of the things I love about affiliate marketing. But I don't want to go off onto that tangent because I'm focused on the hate here, people. The things that I hate about affiliate marketing.
Yeah, and the whole, and when you mention lazy, right? It we gotta talk about lazy in that it prevents you from taking that next step, right? And building something bigger, something that is yours. Yeah, granted, maybe you're driving traffic, you have an email list and you're driving people to that particular product, and that's a legitimate way of doing it. But when you say lazy, I think it makes people think that it's so easy. And all I got to do is just get a list and send it out, send them to this product, and boom, I'm going to be making lots of money. And I think that's another thing that I hate about it, is that and it ties back to perception, is that that it's easy, that people, and we talked about this in one of our earlier podcasts about marketing versus manipulation. And people talking about it just being easy. What's the fastest way of doing this? What's the fastest way? I need to make money in next week. I gotta pay my bills. To me, I hate that, because not only the perception, but it breaks my heart to feel that there are people out there that are so desperate to make a buck, that they just want the fastest, quickest way to do it, and they're willing to spend even more money that maybe they don't even have, in order to get that magical system that's out there, which doesn't exist. We all know it doesn't exist. If you guys watch this podcast, you guys already know it doesn't exist.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I hate too is, so many people think that is, you know, there is a lazy way and it is easy. And of course, that's just tongue in cheek, the fact that it makes me lazy, right?
Yeah.
Because one of the things that I truly hate about affiliate marketing is the directions it takes me. When you look at niches, right? We talk about going micro, right? Like vegan dogs or caring for baby alpacas, whatever. There are so many different niches that I would like to explore, but I know the level that you have to take to get there to make it work, you know? And then you go to YouTube and you look up affiliate marketing, and it's all about the lazy way, the quick way, the fastest way to 10K a month, $2,000 days, right? And then what do? They show you how to run a Facebook ad to a ClickBank product.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're not going to make $2,000 in a day right now. You're going to spend $2,000 today on that Facebook ad, and not going to make any sales. And then if you do make sales, another thing that I hate is it's going to be 30 to 60, 90 days before you get your money, because you have to let that vendor that went to the trouble to create the product, you have to let them get through the refund cycle and make sure that that product is really sold. Otherwise, if they give you the money, then they're going to come knocking on your door looking for their money, because you're going to owe them money, because that refund, because you as an affiliate weren't paying attention to the fact that there's 60 days there that person gets to try that product out, whether you as the affiliate like it or not.
Yeah. And those are the things that and I guess it goes back to what I hate about affiliate marketing, is that you don't know these things, or you never hear about these things, or you don't realize these things until you're actually doing it. And let's say you make your first commission, you're like, yes. Like, I remember when I made my first commission for a product, in the alternative health niche, and I made my first sale, and I was so excited. It was a ClickBank product. If you guys know ClickBank, the ClickBank return policy is 60 days.
And it's good. It's good that they have that. I mean,
Yeah, it's good, because to me, that way, people, you really have to sell the value of it, and people have to see the value of the product. But I got excited, and for getting the sale, but then it got a refund on it, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, why can't it be like 7 days? Like, I want, but those kinds of things, just I think what I hate about it is that it gets romanticized in some sense, that this is the lazy laptop lifestyle way of making money, and it's so easy. But there's just so much more to it, that I wish I had known all these things beforehand. I wish that I didn't have to go through all the pain and suffering that I've gone through in order to get to this point. But of course, it all leads to this very, very moment. You and I are sitting here talking on affiliate files. This is like a dream. Like, I never even thought that I would even have. I mean, I thought about podcasts. I thought about it, but I'm doing it right now. And and we had talked about this, and I don't want to talk too much about the backstage because we're giving away a lot of stuff here. We're giving away a lot of stuff, but I'm just gonna say that one of the comments that I made in the backstage was, I just wish that taking action online was there. I hate the fact that taking action online wasn't in existence when I first jumped into this whole pond of affiliate marketing, because my trajectory, your trajectory, we would have been doing probably different things right now. We wouldn't be here right now. The affiliate files wouldn't exist. You guys wouldn't even know who we were. We'd be doing something different probably.
I'd still be selling potty training products. You wouldn't
Yeah.
even know. You wouldn't even know my name.
Yeah,
But
I
the
wouldn't
truth
even
about
know. Oh, I might be doing stress relief. I was doing stress relief.
yeah,
Stress management was my thing.
yeah.
You know?
That's what I go back to. That's what the thing that I hate. There's so many good opportunities to be an affiliate for so many products that aren't make money online.
Yeah.
Like I hate, and this is probably going to sound really bad. I hate 30-minute marketing. I hate that I have to talk about marketing all the time or try to set the record straight about marketing in the cesspool of the make money online space.
Yeah.
And when I say that I hate that, of course I enjoy it because I love talking about marketing and I love the opportunity to let people know that, look, the reality of this is, and the thing that I hate the most is affiliate marketing is not a push button, make money online solution. Yeah, you push a button, you push a whole bunch of buttons over and over. You're going to push the same button so many times, you're going to get tired of pushing that doggone button. And you're going to be like, look, I'm not going to push this button anymore. But if you keep pushing it, the fact is you're going to keep making money. Okay. And that's not saying that you just get the money from pushing the button, but a function of making the money or getting to the money is pushing the button, pushing the right buttons, pushing the right buttons on your keyboard, clicking your mouse, pushing the right buttons as a marketer. Understand the journey and the psychology of the journey that the people are on, you're trying to help. And when I say problem, a lot of people think about that inside affiliate marketing, that everything is a problem, like life or death, or, I don't have any money. How do I make money? Or I have a sick alpaca. I have a sick vegan dog. Sometimes it might just be the best place to take your family with your vegan dog to enjoy yourself. Yeah. That's a problem. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The problem is you don't know the best place to go to have fun. Yeah. That's a problem. Lots of hobbies out there. Your problem is you don't know how to get the most out of your hobby, the most enjoyment out of your hobby. Yeah.
Yeah. And when you talk about hating 30-minute marketing and the whole metaphor of pushing buttons, right? That it was a metaphor, folks, for you guys out there. He was talking about pushing the right buttons. What you hate is that, and I hate this too, is that I want to be teaching more. I want to be teaching more than I guess the education part is a thing. I want to be educating on things that are going to help you rather than educating you on the fact that what you are doing right now is not the way to make money. So the education part that the professor was talking about is he wants to take you guys from point A to point Z and everywhere in between on this journey by teaching you the steps, the processes, the things that you need to learn in order to get to point Z. And instead, he and I spent a lot of time jumping into that pond with our chainmail on.
Cesspool.
You can call it cesspool. I call it a piranha filled pond.
Yeah.
And we hop in there every day. We're slogging it out. We're grabbing people. We're pulling you guys we're pulling people out of the pond and saying, hey, look, man, you saw how it is. There is a different way. And this is the way to go. But yet people still jump in. And we really jump right back in. And we used to be like that. And what we want to do is we really want to educate. We want to spend more time educating on these ways and telling the truth and doing it, just providing what we always do, which is always the honest way of doing it, rather than spending time convincing you guys that, hey, you know what, it doesn't exist. You know, and that's the part that I hate. That's the part that I hate. That's the part that drives me mad too. It really does.
More teaching, less preaching.
Oh, yes.
That's merch, by the way, right there. Oh yeah, that's the truth.
Truth. You're like popping up on the screen here, like that what is that cartoon where the hands are over the edge and
Yeah,
the eyes?
but there are so many little things to hate in the marketing world, and specifically in the affiliate marketing world, from getting your money, from not being able to control the things that are outside of your control as an affiliate. So when you apply to an affiliate program, not getting approved sometimes. This happens to me actually. I know this happened to Ken recently, and I'm not gonna mention it because he may not want to. But I know that there are products that I use or have used in the past that I can't be an affiliate for because either A, they didn't approve me, which unbelievable. Obviously, they've never heard of me, which is blows my mind. Second of all, the fact that I can't get paid for my commissions because they only use one particular payout method. And I think that might affect a lot of people,
Yeah,
especially in different parts of the world, more so
yeah,
than it does you and me, Ken. But
yeah,
it does happen to us too. I just so you know, there are certain products that I used to promote that I would still promote today, but I can't get my money, my affiliate commission. I physically can't get it deposited into my bank account because they only use one service that I no longer have access to transfer the money, to wire the money into my account. So, I kind of hate that because if it's my own product, then I control that. I control my destiny of
yeah,
taking the payment, getting it to my bank account because it all belongs to me.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. You had to. Yeah, that was a sore spot. That was Gary. What the professor was talking about is a sore spot. He touched the nerve, and that's yes. I hate that. I was a little disappointed. Actually, I was hugely disappointed because I run an honest business. Professor runs an honest business, and this is a product or a service that we use every second of every day. And it's not only happened with this vendor, with a previous vendor, it happened to the professor as well.
It
And you know
did.
what? If it can happen to us, it can happen to you guys. And I'm just here to tell you that's one thing that I hate is that the applying for to be an affiliate. I get it. I get it. They only want people who are honest that are going to be doing that kind of stuff. But you know what? When your application process doesn't give you the opportunity to explain what you do, to provide them with a link, maybe to what you do, your channel, and all this kinds of stuff, or what your blog, whatever you may be doing, and they just base it off of just a few questions that you click on, and you click on the wrong one, you're out, and there's no way to go back and say, "Hey, I want to appeal this. I want to appeal this," but there's nothing. You're done. And it's happened to me with I can't tell you the number of good products that I talk about, and I tell people these are good products. Go ahead and sign up for it. You should. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. You touched the nerve on that one. And I'm telling you guys, mark my words. This is episode what, 37? Episode 37. And you know, we're gonna take this Affiliate Files podcast to new heights. It's gonna be there. And when these guys come and they come groveling to us
He said groveling.
about 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 us partnering, and I'm using the air quotes, partnering, I may have to, dig back. I may have to dig back. I'm keeping that email, and I'm going to forward that email to them that says that they declined my request to be an affiliate, and we're gonna have a discussion about.
So this episode 37, may have just went into backstage territory based upon the thing that I brought up that I hate about affiliate marketing. And it's what Ken hit on. It's the approval process sometimes.
Yeah,
Sometimes as a legitimate affiliate, the process just doesn't give you the space or the room or the right mechanism to show the people who you are and what you do. Or I just don't know what they're looking for.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So they don't clearly identify what I need to show them. But as a vendor, I will say, as a person that creates my own product, that is, as a vendor, I mean, you get a lot of requests from people that just straight up lie. So I mean, I understand that, but there's no reason for a particular product directly in our space. I mean, if you look at our channels, you know exactly what we're about. So you're thinking you're just getting shut down by a limitation in the AI or a robot, right? An automated process. That is absurd. And it does. It stings, and it makes you, it slights you to the point where you're like, you know what? You don't want me, I don't want you. It's like, I'm out of here. Like you're like, even, you're like, I'm not even going to use your product anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go make a video on my channel that could have been for your product, and now it's going to be against your product. So you could, it sometimes, and that's what I hate about that process. It could take you down a rabbit hole that you really don't need to go down.
Yeah. Yeah. That one. Yeah. That one just, and we can definitely relate to it because it happens. And just be prepared for that. I think that's one thing that I hate is that it's the process of applying is simple, but the process of getting approved is not. And anything can happen in any niche that you're in. And I understand, like Gary has said, that you have to protect, right? You have to protect your name and your brand, and that's what these companies are doing. And maybe they get so many requests that they've automated the process, and unless you click on that specific box or you type in the correct words, that you're not going to get approved is absurd to me. It really is. But like I said, this podcast, we're going to be big.
Yeah, well, a lot of that is big business.
Yeah.
They actually outsource that to those affiliate marketplaces like Commission Junction, ShareASale. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you have to go through Impact Radius. You have to go through that process, and a lot of people just get lost. You know what I mean, in the process, because there's just so much noise.
Yeah.
So they set the bar to a certain extent that they drop off a lot of the good people until they do, like you said, because when the affiliate files, is getting 100,000 downloads a day this time next year, they're going to be like, oh, well, brand deal? No, not with you. I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that tune might change too. I'm not saying that if they offered us a brand deal, we wouldn't take it.
It just might cost a little more.
But exactly. It's going to cost you more, but that's the beauty of it too. And that's the thing I hate about affiliate marketing is sometimes you just don't control your own destiny. Most of the time as an affiliate, you don't control your own destiny.
Yeah.
Unless you're willing to take the next stage. You're willing to create the affiliate files and tell the truth about making money online. You're willing to create your own product and set up a beta group and test with people and bring in your own customers and create this whole process where you do sales, you do support, you do the whole enchilada, and you bring it in and you become your own business owner, and you move out of the world of just being an affiliate to being an actual product creator. Whether that be a physical product or a digital product, doesn't matter. You have invested your time, your money in this thing that you created, and then the script flips and you go out and you start recruiting your own affiliates,
Yeah. And having gone through and going through it right now, what Gary's talking about is I'm going through those exact same things right now. And the part that I hate obviously is not being able to control my destiny. I mean, you can only control the things that you do on a daily basis, which can only take you so far. Then when you're at the whim of somebody approving you, or when you write an email or you put out a video and you pour your heart out in that, and you're expecting it, like, things to just really just take off and nothing happens. That's another thing that I hate is the disappointment. Is getting yourself all hyped up and then you get disappointed. But that's part of the process. I hate the process. I hate it, but it is the process. It is the journey that we go through. That's another thing is journey versus destination, and maybe that's another topic we can talk about on a podcast. But yeah, that's the part that I don't like. I don't like it.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, just sort of to put a bow on this. The thing that I hate is you don't control your own destiny as an affiliate for the most part. You are at the whim of the people that are out there creating the products, and I don't want to say that being an affiliate marketer is not hard work, but the level of work and the level that you have to go to become that vendor. So I understand it belongs to them. So their whim is their whim. And as long as you want to support it or promote it, then you are at their whim. For example, Amazon.com. You know,
Yeah.
Amazon is a behemoth in the space of online shopping. You can buy anything and everything on their marketplace. So should they care about their affiliates? They should, in my opinion, care more. But at the end of the day, they really don't have to.
Hmm.
Do you think the affiliate program is making them enough money that they couldn't literally just turn it off and be okay?
Yeah. Yeah. When you're paying 1%, sure. You can turn it off.
Because if they just adjust that knob, right? So they're just eventually they adjust the knob so low that it doesn't make any sense to even have the affiliate program.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think that that's what they're thinking? And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because you're an affiliate.
Yeah.
Your job as an affiliate is to find other products to promote that solve that same problem to make sure that you're not left high and dry.
Yeah.
And that's probably another podcast.
That is.
So, the thing I hate is you're at the whim of that vendor. You don't have the control that you necessarily would have if you were to create your own product.
Yep. And the last thing that I hate is that we usually have to end these podcasts.
That's
The
it.
time runs out. I hate it. We could
It
go on
does.
for another 60 minutes.
Yeah, that's why we have backstage, right? You can get
Backstage.
even more of the Ken and Gary show, the digital marketing dudes. Link in the description or head over to the affiliate files/backstage. That's the affiliatefiles.com/backstage. And with that, he's Ken. I'm Gary, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.